Look at the typical bathroom counter. Tubes of acne cream, alcohol-based aftershaves, chemical deodorants, and plastic toner bottles. Now I want you to imagine all of that clutter wiped away, leaving only this, a single, simple stone. This is the Samata alum block. It might look like an ordinary rock, but it is pure potassium alum. It contains 0 alcohol, 0 artificial fragrances, and 0 synthetic chemicals. People have relied on this exact mineral for over 2,000 years. Over the next few minutes, we will walk through exactly how to use this single stone to replace your daily aftershave, your styptic pencil, your facial toner, and your daily deodorant. To get started, you only need 3 things: your alum block, freshly clean skin, and access to cold running water. By learning how to use this ancient tool, you eliminate dozens of plastic bottles from your life and drastically lower the amount of synthetic chemicals you put on your skin every morning. Step 1 is activation. The most common mistake new users make is trying to rub a dry block against dry skin. Used that way, it does absolutely nothing. This diagram shows exactly how activation works. When you run the block under cold water, the moisture dissolves a microscopic layer of the mineral salts. As you apply it, this liquid deposits a thin, invisible barrier onto your skin's surface without penetrating the tissue. Be careful as you wet the stone. Once the surface gets wet, the block becomes highly slippery. Keep a firm grip so you do not accidentally drop and shatter it in your sink. That quick rinse under the tap is what turns an inert piece of rock into an active protective shield for your skin. We will start with shaving. With your skin still wet from the cold water rinse, take the activated block and glide it gently across all your freshly shaved areas. Use light, even strokes. You do not need to press down hard. Within a few seconds, you will likely feel a mild tightening sting. That sensation is your biological indicator that the mineral's astringent properties are actively working to close your pores. The stone also acts as a styptic, meaning it causes rapid blood vessel constriction to handle those inevitable minor nicks and cuts. If you nick yourself, take a wet corner of the block and press it directly against the cut. Hold it there firmly for 10 full seconds to instantly halt the bleeding. Instead of pouring alcohol-based aftershave over your face to create a burning sensation, you are applying a mineral that physically contracts the tissue and seals it. If you aren't shaving, you can still use the block for skincare. After washing your face, while your skin is still damp, glide the wet block across your forehead and down your nose, your T-zone. The astringent action mechanically constricts the openings of your sebaceous glands. This physically slows down the rate at which oil reaches the surface of your skin. Because you are modulating the oil rather than stripping it away with harsh cleansers, your body does not overcompensate by producing more. You get a sustained, matte finish that lasts well into the afternoon. This exact same protection extends to daily deodorant and minor first aid. The mineral provides an effective, gentle antiseptic that is safe for sensitive skin, and even teenagers dealing with early breakouts. In this diagram, the right side shows the tiny, highly reactive aluminum chlorohydrate molecules found in conventional antiperspirants, which plunge deep into your tissue to physically plug your sweat glands. On the left side, we see the large, stable potassium alum molecules. They are simply too big to penetrate your skin. As we focus on the left side, you can see how this surface layer works as a deodorant. It creates a salt environment where odor-causing bacteria fail to colonize and multiply. Your body still releases sweat to cool itself naturally, but without the bacteria, there is no odor. That exact same surface-level defense prevents bacteria from settling into minor scrapes or surface blemishes, making it an excellent spot treatment for kids. The science shows that this mineral stays strictly on the outside of your body. That single fact eliminates the usual safety concerns, allowing one block to serve the hygiene needs of all ages. When you finish your routine, rinse the block under cold water one last time and set it out on your counter to air dry completely. Do not skip the drying step. If you lock a damp block inside its closed plastic travel case, the trapped moisture will steadily dissolve and degrade the mineral, ruining it. Let it dry, and a single block can easily last you up to a year. Because it is completely solid, it is entirely TSA approved and packs neatly into your travel bag without the risk of leaks. Tomorrow morning, bypass the expensive creams, the stinging alcohol, and the synthetic sprays. Try the alum block and see what happens when you let a single piece of stone do the work.